two powerhouse productivity tools, but only one can claim the top spot. Coda versus ClickUp. Which one really delivers? On the left, Coda, where the power of docs meets the flexibility of apps. And on the right, ClickUp. All your work in one place, ready for takeoff. Let's cut through the hype and get into what really matters. Each feature category earns points, so you'll see by the end exactly who stands out in 2025. And the final result might just surprise you. All right, before we get deep, here's what we're going to compare, just so you know what's coming. Project and task management, customization and automation, team collaboration, integrations, time tracking and reporting, visualization and UX, and pricing. Yep, all the biggies. Let's kick it off with project and task management. First up, Coda. It's pretty flexible because you can literally track anything inside documents, like make checklists part of your notes. But if you're running actual projects with dependencies and timelines, Coda starts to feel, I don't know, kind of limited, honestly. Now, ClickUp. Oh man, this thing is built for project nerds. You've got Gantt charts, Kanban boards, calendar views, task dependencies, subtasks, even agile stuff like sprints and workload. But here's the catch. For simple task lists, ClickUp can get a little overwhelming. Still, for handling real projects, ClickUp definitely takes this round. Next, let's talk customization and automation. Coda gives you, no joke, serious superpowers here. You can build literal custom apps inside your doc, make workflows exactly how you want, formulas, buttons, you name it. Of course, I'll be real with you. Wrapping your head around those advanced formulas, it might make you question your life choices. Then ClickUp. Here you've got custom statuses and fields, automations that are honestly pretty solid, but making it all work is just not as wild as what you get in Coda. So if you're about breaking boundaries, Coda's got this win. Team collaboration time! Coda is, hands down, awesome for collaborative documentation. Everyone can jump in, comment, edit in real time. Only thing is, no built-in chat, which, weirdly, you miss if you're big on quick team convos. Now, ClickUp steps up with its chat feature, so you can ping teammates, throw ideas back and forth, and edit stuff live too. But its focus leans way more toward tasks, not shared knowledge or documentation. So yeah, both are good here, but honestly, it's a tie. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Coda lets you build custom mini apps inside your docs? But get this, ClickUp integrates with over 1,000 apps. Kind of wild when you think about it. Moving on. Integrations. Okay, Coda's got the basics. Slack, Google Sheets, Zapier, so you're not totally left out. But the list is, well, not super long. Now get this. ClickUp integrates with over 1,000 apps. Yeah, it's nuts. Jira, HubSpot, GitHub, you name it. Downside? If you use a ton of integrations, the interface can get kind of wild. But for workflow hunters, ClickUp absolutely dominates in integrations. Next, time tracking and reporting. Coda can kind of hack reports through tables and layouts, but you're not going to find built-in time tracking here. Basically, if you need to know who spent how much time on what, sorry, look elsewhere. Now, ClickUp is fully loaded. Time tracking, dashboard reports, visual workload views, the works. Sure, it might seem like overkill if you just want to tick off a to-do, but for anyone tracking real projects, accuracy matters. So yeah, ClickUp wins. Easy. Visualization and UX. With Coda, you get super customizable layouts, charts, interactive doc elements. Feels unique and honestly kind of fun to play with. Only thing, for big projects, it's not the best at those visual overviews. But with ClickUp, you get all the standards. Kanban, Gantt, boards, even whiteboards for brainstorming. Not as much crazy customization, but visualizing projects, it's super clear. I kind of want both here, so let's call it a tie. Last up, pricing. Coda's got a free plan for personal use, which is super nice. But if you're bringing a team, those prices climb fast. Like, do the math and you might cringe. ClickUp, on the other hand, hooks you up with a generous free tier, and you only pay more as your team grows. A few features are gated behind paywalls, but yeah, overall, better value for most teams. ClickUp takes the pricing win. When you look at all the scores side by side, you can totally see where each one shines. ClickUp crushes it for pure project power and integrations. Coda's all about flex and creativity, especially with docs and custom setup. Okay, so here's my honest take. If you want ultimate flexibility, docs you can turn into apps, and awesome knowledge management, Coda is your jam. But if your world revolves around projects, timelines, reporting, and plugging into everything, ClickUp, no question, especially for bigger teams. It all comes down to what you and your team actually need. If this helped you figure out where to start, or where not to start, hit that follow for more deep dive SaaS face-offs.